Welcome back to the Ink and Imagination podcast. Today we'll dive into the article, Book Reflection, Man's Search for Meaning, a Triumph of the Human Spirit and Willpower. In the darkest moments of life, have you ever wondered, what keeps me going? This seemingly simple question can take a lifetime to answer. For Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist, neurologist, and survivor of Nazi concentration camps, the answer emerged during his harrowing days of unimaginable suffering. Man's Search for Meaning is not merely a memoir, but a beacon of light, guiding readers to discover life's meaning even in the harshest circumstances. At the brink of despair and the will to live. The book is divided into two distinct parts, both intertwined with an intense emotional thread of willpower and the desire to live. The first part recounts Viktor Frankl's first-hand experiences in concentration camps like Auschwitz, a place where humanity was crushed and everything one held dear was stripped away. Yet within this earthly hell, Frankl unearthed the incredible strength of the human spirit. As you read the opening pages, it feels as though you're standing amid freezing winds, surrounded by hollow-eyed figures trudging through despair, stripped of hope. Viktor vividly describes the bone-chilling cold, the scant meals of moldy bread and watery soup, the relentless labor in the biting frost, and the deaths that occurred daily. Silent, emotionless, and indifferent. His raw and unflinching descriptions tighten a vice around the reader's chest. You might even see glimpses of yourself in his accounts, such as the helplessness when prisoners were herded into gas chambers, or the despair of hearing loved ones cry out, unable to help. In such dire circumstances, the smallest things became the only sources of hope. Frankl's heart-wrenching reflections on his beloved wife's face encapsulate this. Her image gave him the strength to endure the excruciating pain and reminded him of why life was worth continuing. A haunting excerpt. I thought of my wife's face, her smiles, the moments we shared together. Even though she wasn't there, her presence in my mind was so vivid that I felt she stood beside me, whispering words of encouragement. Frankl's understated prose carries immense emotional weight, conveying that even in the bleakest conditions, humans can find solace in memories and love. Meaning, the flame that illuminates. Unlike many memoirs that merely recount events, Man's Search for Meaning delves deep into the psychology of human willpower. This is not a story about war or politics, but a meditation on the meaning of existence. Frankl does not use his book to cast blame or pass judgment. Instead, he focuses on how individuals can confront and transcend suffering. He shares a poignant story of an old prisoner holding a meager piece of bread, yet still willing to share it with another. This story is like a flicker of light in overwhelming darkness, demonstrating that even when everything seems lost, people can choose how to face their reality. That choice, however small, is the key to finding meaning. Frankl writes, "We cannot change our circumstances, but we can change ourselves." For Viktor, the meaning of life is not found under ideal conditions, but often in moments of profound difficulty, when we are forced to look inward and ask, why am I living? The transformation of suffering. One of Frankl's most profound ideas is his perspective on pain. Instead of avoiding or viewing pain as a purely negative force, he saw it as an integral part of the human journey. To him, suffering, when approached correctly, could become a powerful tool for uncovering life's meaning. He recounts the experiences of prisoners working themselves to exhaustion, their bodies reduced to skin and bones. Yet, amidst their suffering, they found solace in small miracles, a sunrise or a blade of grass growing in barren soil. These fleeting moments reminded them that life was not solely defined by suffering. Beauty still existed for those who sought it. Another powerful quote encapsulates this idea. Pain ceases to be when we find meaning in it. The journey to reclaim oneself. The book's second part centers on logotherapy, a revolutionary psychological approach Frankl developed. He explains that humans do not merely exist to seek pleasure or avoid pain, but to find purpose and meaning in their lives. In today's fast-paced world, we are often swept up in material or socially imposed goals, forgetting the most fundamental question, why do I live? Logotherapy doesn't hand out answers. Instead, it poses questions to help us find them ourselves. One of the most pivotal questions is, what makes your life worth living? This question challenges readers to reevaluate their values and discover their true reasons for waking up each day. a light of hope. Although the book revolves around pain and loss, its ultimate message is one of warmth and hope. Frankl does not deny the injustices and hardships of life, yet he insists that these struggles are opportunities to uncover inner strength. He shares, life always has meaning, even when we cannot see it. Sometimes that meaning is hidden in the smallest of things. These words act as a salve for the soul, encouraging readers to reflect on their lives and cherish what they have. Conclusion. Man's Search for Meaning is not just a book, it's a journey into the self, a profound lesson in patience, compassion, and resilience. This is a book not merely to read, but to ponder and integrate into one's life. When you close its pages, you won't be the same person you were before. Viktor Frankl's insights will transform the way you view life, helping you find light even in the darkest times. Man's Search for Meaning is not just a book you should read, it is a book you must read. Hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support us. What about you? Have you read this book yet? What are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below.